conversation. I'm sure if we're here, we are allowed to be here till 5 p.m. Elections are a very serious matter, and the development of countries, even the mere survival of it, depends on elections. And one way we can make elections better is by ensuring citizens are involved, not just even in the actual voting, but in the entire process, because it increases their enthusiasm. And one good measure of that is even from how many eligible voters register and how many of them turn out to vote on elections day. And if you've been following our election cycles over the past two, there's been declining in voter turnout. And that should be a source of concern for all of us. Each one of us should be concerned about that declining voter turnout. For us at Yaga Africa, for example, this is something we're very committed to, broadly in terms of strengthening democracy and electoral process, but specifically in the short term, in ensuring that next year, that declining turnout gets reversed. That will begin to have an increase in turnout. So we have a number of projects on that. So for example, we have the 60% of us initiative, which is focused on ensuring at least 60% of young people, because we have a bias for young people, 60% of young people register to vote, and 60% of that number turn out to vote. We also have the Youth Vote Count project, which we are doing in partnership with INEC, with support from the EU, and with partnership with DI as well, where we're leveraging arts and entertainment to encourage young people to vote, not just to vote, but also to vote right. Like this acronym says, is also part of the voting is also selecting right. As a matter of fact, in a week's time from now, we have a concert in Lagos. We have many of Nigeria's biggest acts headlining the concert. And the gate fee is very, very cheap, very cheap. It's just their PVCs or their temporary voter slip. Because we know how much young people love entertainment. And right from now all the time to the concert, we have voter registration going on at and around the concert venue. So if you're in Lagos, we encourage you to join, have fun while encouraging voter turnouts, and also drag your friends and family along. And for those of us in Abuja, we have a similar concert coming up on 25th of June with similar big acts and still using your PVC as your gate fee. So one I know is this kind of conversations we have, and I'm grateful to the INEC chairman for making time to be here, is going to serve in increasing that enthusiasm of voters, this engagement, voters having their questions answered and all. And I think for all of us here, citizens and as organizations, the challenge before us is we should do all we can to ensure that as many eligible voters as possible register to vote and turn out to vote next year. Thank you.